Howdy ho.
You ready for this?
Of course I am.
Plan is, we're gonna go to Fast Toys Club. We're gonna get a Mustang because Farshad, I don't think he likes Mustangs. Do you know if he likes Mustangs?
I know he has this running joke about Mustangs, but I think it's...
But it's bullshit, right?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
So, I do think that he thinks that bad drivers drive him in it's a girly car. I'm not entirely sure. So we're gonna surprise him. We're just gonna drive him to Fast Toys Club. They're kind enough to loan us the 350, which sounds incredible. And my bet is he's gonna be like, oh, wow. Guys, I love this thing. Wow, it was incredible.
I think that's what's going to happen. Like he loves the visceral appeal of a car, and he's getting it from that. He's gonna
get all the elements for it.
He's gonna hate the interior, but he's gonna love the way that it feels and sounds.
Let's do this, and we also make a game. We'll get in the car and give him clues as to what car we're picking up, and then you can give him one clue. I'll give him one clue. Ah, Farghini.
Hey.
Farghini Martini.
Do you know what we're doing?
We know what we're doing. Do you know what we're doing?
I have no idea what we're doing.
Good. That's part of the plan.
Yes.
What car should we take to do whatever you don't know that we're doing? What about the Model X? Let me see how much battery there is because I had a personal session last night.
Oh, great.
It's 104 miles in this puppy. Let's take it. Is that enough?
Great.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Where you going? That's 100 miles.
It's how you drive also.
You know what the most important thing in life is? Being hydrated.
What is going on? What a waste.
This is literally people.
There's not...
People coming into the car and
There's not one... No, there's one bottle that is finished.
No, these are finished.
Oh, look at that. What's on the back of the...
That's mine, that's mine.
You have plenty of room.
Thank you. Just got 2 good stories out of that. Thank you.
Fucking story. Hold on to this, please. To the Bolo Kids. Hey, you guys are awesome and donated a lot of money for the dogs. Is there any way you can donate some for my ass implants? Because there's none in there and all my pants keep falling. A lot of people think and saw that picture of me when I'm like 200 pounds. And everyone's like, oh, you lost weight. You look amazing. I lost weight because I got sick. Not like a bad disease, but... yeah, so not everything you see is as great as you think. So now I need a new ass. Anyone who cares to help, 1-800, donate to Alejandro's ass.
One thing we've never really talked about on the channel is, Farsha, what are your favorite things about cars? Like what about cars do you love?
The way they look, the way they feel.
Okay.
Most importantly, I like torque and acceleration.
Okay.
To me, that's what I look for. Just the torque and the AMG, what it gives us with the sounds and the blowback and the.
I love that. I love that his example goes AMG.
Well, yeah, because AMG delivers exactly what I love about cars.
So you love that visceral experience.
I need the visceral. That's why with electric cars, I'm not quite there yet. I need the and the, all the noise.
So you're like the guy that when you're having sex, you like the feedback,
noise.
like the noise and the feedback.
When I do have sex, when I do.
Those 5 times.
Yeah, I enjoy the visceral aspects of a car. Also, they say it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car fast.
No doubt about that.
I agree with that.
No doubt about that.
Also, because you got to be realistic.
They don't say that. That's true.
We're in traffic. We're not going anywhere. Give me a 0 to 40 car that's spectacular and makes a lot of noises, and I'm done.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying this morning when I came in about the Boxster. I took the Boxster S home last night. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to see how the car was.
Not get late with your wife.
No.
Just
you know what? She did not like it.
Oh.
She did not like the car.
What did she not like about it?
Really? I think it's too small for her.
No, she said it looked not clunky. She said it didn't look right. She said it looked disproportionate.
Wow.
Did you put the top down?
She doesn't like convertibles. I'm the same way. I don't like convertibles.
I get it too, yeah.
She said it looked more like a douchebag producer would driving it, and that's what I am. I'm a douchebag producer.
Driving it.
It was nice to take. Unfortunately, I was stuck in traffic, but there were little moments where I could really give it the full enchilada and take off for 300 yards, and it was nice. It was nice being able to just let it rip for a minute.
Sounded great. Did you feel the lagginess of a 4-cylinder?
I did. I did probably between 3rd and 5th gear. I enjoyed downshifting,
of course,
because it did give you some crackle in sport mode, and when you have the make it sound better button on,
you always have to click on that.
You
would be an asshole if you're driving with a car with one of those buttons and not clicking it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a T-shirt, by the way, made that has that logo, and it's gonna say "Make it sound better."
Make it. Yeah,
you like that?
I like that idea a lot. We'll run it around, and hopefully one day we'll get investors to create a clothing line.
Farshad, I think we had you pegged exactly what you like in the car.
I think so too.
We actually found you a car that I think fits all of those.
Is it a BMW?
It's not a BMW.
It's not a BMW.
And no more.
Immediately.
No more.
What car do you think we're showing you today?
The C63?
No.
No.
The Huracan. No?
No?
I love that he's thinking that we're such great friends and we're going to get him.
I was like, wow, I got to bring the price of the car down by at least 200 grand. That's like 100 and below. Knowing how much you like me, we're probably in the 50, 60,000. That's oh, is it some like Subaru STX TI?
No.
It's not a GTR, is it?
No.
Not a Corvette, is it?
No.
This is what I hope it's not. I hope it's not like some Lexus product. This is my opinion. I think Japanese cars lack soul. No, like Jeep product.
What Jeep product would we put
Like,
you
I
in?
don't know, Grand Cherokee.
What? A Grand Cherokee.
Is it a Jag?
It's not a Jag. Alright, here's the Peterson.
Here we are, Farshad.
We're coming here? This is where the car is.
No,
in the car
definitely not. You're not that lucky. Farshad, do you know where we're at now?
How detailed
I do.
are you?
Where are we going?
We're going to Fast Toys Club.
You are correct.
Farshad, last guess.
Here.
What car are you getting?
Fuck.
You get one last.
Shit, not the Viper GTS.
No, you've had the ACR.
So you literally lost? We're going to give him one more chance once the cars are there. How about that? That sounds good?
Sounds good. Well, yeah, we'll let you walk around and figure out which one we're.
And I haven't been in it?
I don't think so.
That's it. That's it. The GT350, brother.
I like Mustangs. Oh, it's funny. Did you see my Instagram this morning with that Mustang?
Yes.
What a great tie-in. To me, this is the greatest Mustang you can get. Do you not agree?
I believe so. Either this one or the R. So this is not the 350R. This is the GT350. There's not much difference other than the Recaro seats, the carbon fiber wheels,
What about
and the wing on the back. The output is nearly the same. Yeah. I told Alejandro this morning. I said, look, we have this Boxster. What else in this price range would give us that visceral feeling? This is the thing that is as close to an AMG sound that you're going to get, and it also has a make it sound better button.
Oh, does it? Oh.
So what do you think?
I'd love to drive this. My whole thing is that I haven't driven a V8 modern Mustang. What better way
To get it done.
to get on the GT350?
Are you ready? Let's do it. Should we do American things? What's the most American? Because there's the white guy. What's the most American thing we can do?
With the most immigrant, the whitest white.
Well, you always go get a cheeseburger. I really like that plan check place that we went to before.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start there and figure out what else we can do.
No. Do you really think so?
Sir, are you going to stall the car?
You have my word, it will not get stalled once we touch
right now.
Oh, wow. There is nothing like a V8, right? The sound that a V8 can make.
This thing sounds amazing.
Nothing.
This has no turbos, no superchargers, nothing.
No, he's just
raw power, American
just
power. Another thing I was reading about this. What do you think the red line? Oh, you can see it, but what do you think the red line is? 8250, Pedro.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking incredible.
And you want to know what the horsepower is? 526. In the car, you asked me what I like in a car.
Yeah.
This is it. Like, you get in the car in the morning, right? You're on your way to the office.
Yeah.
You're not going more than 30, 40 miles an hour, right?
No doubt.
Shift a couple times, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 explosions.
Let people know you're here.
Right?
Yeah.
He does all that at low speeds. I mean, we just literally got out of there. And how excited are you?
That was
Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not wrong, I think Ford actually has trademarked their V8 tone, the exhaust tone, like the noise. Yeah,
I hope they did,
Yeah,
because
it's a very distinct. Oh, it's like an orchestra back there. I feel like there's a composer back there, just like, okay, now, right?
reminds me of the DBS.
Yeah,
yes.
This is your budget DBS.
Yes,
I swear to God, and the only reason why I didn't buy a 350R is that when they were out, remember Galpin wanted $120,000 for one? Yeah, I got an Aston Martin DBS for 120 grand.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, so the sticker on this was 57, and they got this in January, and they had to pay 18 over. So this came out to about 75 grand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which, by the way, we have a $85,000 Boxer.
Yeah.
This is a great great.
Well,
person.
in this you just get more car to begin with.
You really do.
And by more car, it's just like aside from this, you get just more car.
Physically more.
There's
three of us sitting.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I can't sit straight up. I have to lean to the side because I'm too tall back here.
But you're in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Do you even have the make it sound better button on?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
it is? Okay.
Are you sure? I don't see any lights on.
Yeah, I don't see lights on
right
this.
here. It's in sport.
I don't think there's any lights on this.
That's normal.
Oh, there you go. Okay, exhaust.
It is on?
That's normal, you see.
Okay.
Ready for the sport?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Don't you fucking ever question me, you piece of shit.
Every day we have to question
That's
you.
in my job description. To question you.
You guys sound like my mother. So, with this being $75,000,
Yeah.
again, I'm sorry, I don't think this is worth $75,000.
No, but
At $57,000?
Ford is not the one telling you that it's $75,000.
Correct. I agree.
Ford told you this
It's
car is a
$57,000.
$55,000 car.
Correct. And what is your opinion on that? Being $55,000. This being $55,000.
I think it's a phenomenal deal at 55 grand. I wanted to buy the 350R.
Yeah.
But those guys, the dealers, were so stubborn about the 120.
Look,
and
I'm
now that the cars are at sticker, I have my DBS.
Pedro, what is your thought of this car at $55,000 and at $75,000?
At $55,000, it's amazing. I would say even at $65,000, I think
that's the
I think
R.
it's well worth it. But I'm just saying, look, I think that this car is still worth it at $65,000. I would pay 10 over if an R was not available to me at sticker. If I could get an R at sticker, hell yeah, all day long. I would probably even go $75, $80 for an R.
Let me throw another scenario for you guys.
Okay.
What about you had a budget of $50,000 or $60,000? You go buy a stock GT V8, put the money in and get it just the way you like it.
Why wouldn't you do that for 10,000 more? You have it all done. Like, you're going to spend that amount of money making it sound nice.
Can I throw one more scenario out?
Yes.
So you know Roush? Roush is a Mustang tuner.
Yes.
I've actually had experience with one of their cars. It was pretty amazing. You can also go to the dealer and buy a brand new Roush. And they have like stage 1, stage 2.
I really like those cars.
Yeah.
But you don't need that much fucking crazy horsepower on the street.
Right.
Regular cars that I drive on the street, I like to enjoy them like this.
Yeah.
I don't need like the superpower and be like, I'm not 17 again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
By the way, I'm really proud of you.
Why?
I'm really proud of you.
Why?
We've been in this car for 15 minutes and you haven't run anyone over. You haven't fishtailed. You haven't like spun out of control. It's amazing.
So far, so good. Thank
So
you.
far, so
Way to
good.
jinx it.
I'm glad that you're recognizing real. Real recognizes real.
I for sure thought coming out of there we would do at least one.
Look, head turner.
Oh yeah, head turner. Yeah.
People, they're like a Mustang, a very classic car.
We don't have Mustang in Sweden. Very nice.
Those guys look like they came out of straight out of an IKEA box.
Oh, another thing. Looks gorgeous. This generation Mustang, I think
most beautiful.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Looks like the old ones. Looks like the future.
Yeah.
Nailed the car.
Aggressive yet sophisticated in a new way. Whereas
There's only one that I think that looks better than this, and I think it's in the same generation. What's that Galpin Rocket? There's
because
not,
Fisker designed it.
Wait, the one that they're never going to sell?
Yeah, that one.
Wait, the one that they're still engineering? Wait, the one that
was in the opening of Grand Tour.
Oh, that's
For no reason.
By the way, they spent all the money building those just for that one shot.
They did.
Well, look who's in front of us.
Hey.
Not even an S? That's disgusting. Every stop, can you just go...
That old lady was not happy.
Where's the old lady?
Ready? Go.
They got a kick out of that. They really did.
That was the full enchilada?
That was like
Still didn't go.
not even 7.
See?
I know.
You gotta be
realistic.
You gotta be realistic.
That's the problem with everyone. Everyone's like, oh,
even a super rich, wealthy guy who has 500 million cars, he is dealing with the same set of circumstances.
You know what he does?
That we are.
He takes out the car that fits best wherever he's going.
Yeah.
One thing that we did notice just in Dubai, Mustangs are like a big thing in Dubai. Like
in the Middle East, all American cars are.
Popular, like,